And welcome to a new episode of the Consistent Performance Podcast. And today it's about why you should stop using more willpower if you want to be more disciplined to be able to grow your business and do the right things consistently without burning yourself out. So at this point, if you're listening to this, you know that if you're an agency owner or e-commerce entrepreneur or consultant, and you want to grow your business to 6, 7 figures or beyond that, and you want to do this the most efficient way possible without these ups and downs and also without sacrificing your health, you do know that you need consistency, you need discipline, and you need to make sure that you're executing efficiently every day. Right? So it's not just enough to have strategy coachings and these types of things. Oh, do this, do that, that funnel. You need to be able to be sitting down and actually work on those things consistently. You need good habits, good work habits, good organization, and so on. So now that let's assume you know all of this, right? You know I need discipline. Now there's this big problem that I see all the time with our clients in our program when they try to implement better habits, better routines so that they become more disciplined. What they think is, actually, it's super easy, right? I know what I should do. I have to just do it. And they think that if they push themselves a little bit more, just focus a bit more and have more willpower, then that it's going to work and they just going to stick to better habits. They have better routines and then eventually be more disciplined. But the big issue with this is if you wish for more willpower, you're forgetting the crucial step to make sure that you actually become disciplined. And that step is designing habits the smart way, designing your environment the smart way, organizing yourself the smart way. So let's think about this. Most guys, what they're doing is they actually have no clue. They ride the motivation wave. They see some cool videos. Oh, that's a productivity hack. Oh, that's a cool method that works to organize my day and work more productively or work more consistently, get more content done. Or this is what I should do to optimize my sleep and have more energy. They see some stuff, they see some YouTube videos, read some books, or see some stuff on Facebook or Instagram. And then they try it for a while and then they fall off again. And then you ask them, hey, what's happening? Why are you not consistently getting good sleep? Why are you not consistently exercising? Why are you not consistently eating good food? Why are you not consistently doing the right type of work that will grow your business? And then they say, yeah, I kind of know what I should do, but yeah, I just have to do it, man. Just have to do it. Just push myself a bit more, wake up earlier, try it harder, and so on. And the issue is they keep telling you the same things, but then 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line, 12 months down the line, they have the same bad habits that distract them from doing the stuff properly. The same bad habits. Every day distracted on the phone, waking up later, having bad sleep, losing focus in the afternoon, then skipping workouts, these types of things all the time. And at some point, you got to realize trying to push yourself more and think you need more willpower, it's not going to solve the problem. The problem is you think you become disciplined by pushing yourself. Nope, you don't. You become disciplined, and I'll tell you how it goes. You become disciplined by being smart about how you adapt your environment, then have a plan for how to adapt the right routines and right habits into your life so that you can actually stick to them. And the final thing is also the mindset component behind this, because only when you truly understand how your beliefs and your inner saboteurs are holding you back from better habits, then you can make a change. And this is what people call step into a new identity, shift your identity, become a person for who it is really normal to do these things and do these better habits. And so this is something where you need a proper plan. Let me give you an example, right? A few of my clients said, for example, in the evening, they know they shouldn't watch, for example, some stuff for too long or binge or still work or these types of things in the evening when they are like, when it's like, let's say it's 12, right? And then they're still watching something, even though they want to wake up early the next day and crush it and work on the business and so on. And they still are being held back by those bad habits. And they tell themselves, oh yeah, I just need something to calm down, but I know it's not good. And then, yeah, you're right. Tomorrow I just don't do it. Okay, I just be more disciplined. But that's not a plan. That's just you're saying this and you're trying to use motivation or willpower or whatever it is to not do it. But you will fail. And I can give an example. If I put a box of cookies on your desk, you will probably say, yeah, I will not eat them, man. No, I won't. But this is training your willpower. And you will be able to resist it for a while. But maybe when you have a bad day, then like, oh, just give me one of those cookies, feels good, gives me a little boost. And that's the issue. You can't stick to good habits long term if you're relying on having a good day or being in a good state of mind. You will eventually fail. So what you need to do instead is you need to make it so difficult to do the bad habits that you want to avoid, like binging something. Not like, oh, I'm going to just not check Instagram. I'm not going to check YouTube in the evenings anymore. No, you need a proper system how to make it really literally impossible to do it. What we use there in our program is different setups with app blockers, different setups with do not disturb modes, automatically them kicking in, and different routines to put the phone away. And then on the other side, what you also need is you need a replacement habit, because every type of habit fulfills a certain need, right? What it does is it's like you get something from it psychologically. You get some dopamine, or you get some distraction, or some stress relief, or whatever it is for you. The thing is, if you just get rid of this, you will eventually feel like a lack of something. So you need to replace it with something that fulfills a similar need. And so you could say in the evening, for example, let's say you binge TV, you have YouTube on your TV and you watch it all the time, right? Or you watch Netflix. What you could do is you could, for example, put the remote control away, unblock all the satellite channels or whatever to make the access impossible, and then you adapt your phone with some of our focus trainings. So it's super easy. The app blockers kick in, the focus modes kick in, and so on. And then what I do, for example, I take my phone and I screen mirror masterclass.com to the TV. And then I just watch masterclass.com. Like, I bought this yearly subscription thing. It's just amazing. I watch like some stuff of that while doing some stretching exercises on my comfy carpet. And it's exciting, but I just don't watch more than half an hour or so, because it's not something I'm going to binge. It's cool, kind of. I learned something about different things. It's exciting, some negotiation stuff, some business. Some things are more about the universe or whatever. But the cool thing is, you will not binge because the production is made like this. And on the other hand, it's something that doesn't, cause more bad habits. Plus, at the same time, it fulfills the need of watching something, of chilling a bit in the evening. And there you go again. The thing I mentioned before, there is a soft carpet laying in my living room, and it makes it super comfy to lay on there, do some mobility exercises, some stretching, which is also super important after a bad day. If I can tell you directly, I didn't have this a few months ago, and I was so inconsistent with the stretching simply because the environment sucked. I was like, oh, on the hard floor, I'm not going to do this. So you need to adapt your environment in a way that makes it easy to stick to good habits, and difficult to stick to the bad habits. And that's a setup you have to do at the beginning and then refine later along the way. And then it makes everything so much easier. And then people say, wow, you're so disciplined in the evening, right? Not watching a kind of Netflix anymore, or not binge watching any stuff, or going to bed early. Yeah, well, there's nothing to do because everything is blocked out. And then I get really tired, and I just read and go to bed. And then I can wake up early and work and so on, have good habits and hustle and energy and focus, and you grow things further. That is the key. And so people tell you all the secret hacks about business strategy and so on. But if you don't manage to have energy, get the focused work hours in on the stuff that moves the needle because you have bad habits every day, you won't grow your business further. It's just a fact. You need to be consistently executing, have consistent performance, not only in the business, but also especially in your health, energy, sleep, nutrition, food, recovery. Also have a shutdown in the evening so you're recharging mentally. It's like an athlete. An athlete is also not just running all day. No, he sleeps well, he eats good food, he gets some massages in so he can perform well again. And that's how it should be for entrepreneurs as well. Okay, hope that makes sense, guys. Discipline is achieved by designing your environment, therefore sticking to better habits, and therefore step by step shifting your identity so you become a person for who it is very normal to do these things. Not by, oh, let me just do it and let me use more willpower. That's not how it works. Hope that makes sense for you guys. If you want to have more info on this and see how we might be able to help you master your daily performance, your discipline, and your consistency so that you can grow your business to the next level without sacrificing your health, burning out, and having more time along the way, well, then go to kilianmarkert.com. Let's have a free discovery call analyzing your situation, and then we see if we might be able to help you. Hope that made sense for you guys. Then have a good rest of your week and see you in the next episode.